under attack. Need help.
Hello and welcome to Adventure of Weights. I don't have anything to say other than let's get ready for the recap. Episode 40 is awesome. Probably one of my favorite recordings since we started Starfinder. So here's the recap. As the party encounters the Kasatha, they learn that it is Dr. Solstarny. Domash immediately asks if she knows where his mother is. Though she could not relay an exact location, she does know that Arab Pakwal, also known as Tahoman, took her further up the mountain. Admittedly not a fighter, the doctor offers her services as an archaeoastronomer, having already deciphered many of the temple's inscriptions. The party then enters the library to the north of Dr. Solstarny. While investigating the room, EP discovers several magical items, but they are quickly interrupted as some elven statues hidden in the interior of the room come to life. In a tight space, the party does their best to fend off the attackers, but Domash is quickly overwhelmed and retreats just outside of the library. Kima draws her sword while Rats ascends a spiral staircase in the middle of the room. While shots rain down from Rats, EP conjures a couple creatures to stack the odds in the party's favor. Domash takes aim from the doorway and the first statue falls. Rats supercharges his own weapon and tosses it to Kima, but Kima does not connect. Finally, they overcome the final statue. Quiet returns to the library. The party spends a moment to recover before heading out and up the mountain. Dr. Solstarny warns them that she believes Tahoman has discovered a weapon of awesome power that could devastate the entire universe. With this information, the party nears the door of the temple, ready to venture outside. But as they reach for the door, they all feel overcome by a magical force. What happens next? Find out now in episode 40.
Bam, 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 bam. We're back.
Bam, 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 bam.
All right.
Bam, 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 bam. Hey, we're back after a long snowy blizzard. We finally playing around the table again.
The blizzard that lasted all
DJ Chris in the morning.
Hey, I finally woke up. Only 2 beers later.
I had to wake up and drink 2 beers.
That's how I get going in the morning. Most people drink coffee, but I drink beer.
Jeez. I
You
guess.
sound like Cheech.
It does sound like Cheech. Oh.
Must be dog shit.
All right. Let's get the Snapple fact out of the way, because this is always a fun thing to do. Real fact number 1007. Quadruple digits. I don't know if we've hit that yet. OMG was added to the dictionaries in 2011, but its first known use was in 1917.
What?
Yep. Take that, white girls from 2011. You weren't very creative.
You were not groundbreaking. I wonder who used that first.
1917? I don't know.
Probably the president.
Like Woodrow Wilson?
Yeah, Woodrow Wilson.
He's not. I don't know. Whatever president was around.
It's like, OMG, this war will be
To
over.
my constituents, OMG.
Did you see that no.
Did you see my Instagram post?
Ye old Instagram.
Yeah, he just like writes it on a piece of parchment and like holds it up.
He holds up in a
Look!
He posts.
Everybody
He like
look.
you see my new posts like on like a giant like stand in the middle of town. Someone left me a nasty comment and it just like you with suck.
John Adams poked you. Get away from me.
Abraham Lincoln's like it's like John Wilkes Booth started following Abraham Lincoln. Like about 5 minutes later, John Wilkes Booth has unfriended Abraham Lincoln. Then you see what was his wife's name?
Martha.
You unplugged
Me was
me.
Martha.
Yeah, Martha changed her relationship status from married to single, or it's complicated. We have more important matters to attend to. I think. I don't know. I have more important matters to attend to. I don't know about everybody else.
He just gets up and leaves.
I gotta go.
See you later.
Some Armenian guy called me and said he had my daughter, and I told him I had a special set of skills, so I gotta go. Those skills basically...
Your life is so exciting.
I know. It just gets
get
taken away. It's just,
Man, I want to do that. I just get up and make pancakes.
I just get up and drink 2 beers.
And draw my laticoon. Yeah.
I like DJ Chris. We should bring him. That should be an NPC that we run into at some point. But his name's DJ Chris.
DJ Chris.
I have my own landscaping business. Here's my card. Just bringing in real life and modeling the game. All right, I'm done joking around. Let's get this started. Chris, you have the floor.
I defer.
Flashback! In the barren, lifeless halls of the Drift Rock, Rats runs tirelessly. With each step, the batteries are replenished with power thanks to his backup generator. But will it be enough, he wonders. Of all the things he ever imagined for his life, being trapped in an asteroid filled with undead was never on the agenda. Sweat drips off his brow and plummets to his armor below. Rats stares ahead at the end of the corridor. Just beyond the finished wall is cold, red, unforgiving rock. Space is harsh. He recalls life back home on Akitan, a barren, hostile environment where anyone who had the gumption could survive. Everyone else turns to dust. Rats reaches the end of the narrow hall, turns around, and continues jogging, feeling a sense of doubt, hopelessness, and isolation. He brushes that away and feels a surge of confidence when he remembers his family. That's why I'm here. I have to succeed, so that they can have a better life. That's all that matters. Rats continues around the corner and nearly collides with Krios. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Can't you see that I'm running here?
Hey, we're ready to head out.
Well, do you think maybe you could take your head out of your ass and watch where you're going?
Why are you such an asshole?
You're a walking, talking computer, and I'm not in the mood for it, so could you get out of my way?
How about you answer the question?
You think I've been an asshole? Where I come from, I'm downright jolly. Now, why don't you cartwheel out of my way and go bug someone else?
Krios just stares at Rats.
Seriously, man, you can't even make it through a conversation without taking a rest?
Krios thinks for a moment, and he says, "Oh, I see. You are afraid that I am better than you."
You better than me? That's hilarious! You know, Krios, I didn't think you had it in you. Who did the programming on that one? Because I haven't detected much of a personality in there.
Krios places his hand on Rat's shoulder.
Hey, get off of me! And he brushes the hand away.
You know...
Listen, Krios, let there be no doubt. I'm better than you. You know, you'd be a lot more useful to me and the party if instead of thinking, you'd just execute the commands given to you.
Oh, you think so, Twick?
Rats is kind of... He, pauses for just a moment. What did you say?
You heard me.
Find that on some fanboy page on the infosphere? You really are useless. You know that, right?
Krios cocks his head to the side. You say that I would be a lot more useful to the party if I executed commands given to me? You should know that some of the commands that I've followed in the past have been executions. You should hope that I never receive one of those commands for you. Krios, tries to smile, but kind of fails at it, and then, he turns and walks away and says, "Enjoy your run, Twick."
You can see Rats has an uneasy look on his face. He kind of stands there for a moment, but right before Krios dips out of sight, then enjoy your face. That was bad.
That was really good, guys. That was awesome.
Oh, thank you. No.
No.
I give it to Ryan.
Oh, thank you.
For being moral support.
You jackass.
I've been here all along. I like to thank God. And, that's pretty much it. No one else.
You owe me a token.
Fuck you. You can't take them from me.
Go ahead.
No.
So an interesting look into the past there. What does everybody think about that? I mean, you guys don't know, but as players.
it's sad to know that that'll never get resolved because Krios is dead.
True. Yeah.
But that was really cool. That was really well done.
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, it's just me? That's fine.
Yeah, stop beating off in front of us.
I live that wild life, dude. When the moment hits, you gotta go.
So that kind of brings me to a question of my own for everybody. Like, however far you want to go back with all the events that have occurred, be it your entire character's life, be it the last 2 weeks, be it, since the adventure started, I'm kind of wanting to see where everybody's characters, where their heads are right at this moment, like their minds, what are they thinking? Yeah.
Like right now?
Yeah, just like at this moment, like where you guys are. You're in this temple, you're getting ready to head out. You've got all of these events that have happened to you just think about it. You started off, I think it's been maybe 6 weeks, 8 weeks at this point. You started off just being Starfinders, then you're in the middle of a gang fight, then you're on this hellish place, the Drift Rock, then you're in this jungle, which is just trying to kill you with poisons and vicious monsters. Just kind of wondering like where everybody's heads are at this moment.
I think EP's thoughts are on everybody's well-being, being a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks Domash is like coming along because of the previous fight that we had. Not the most recent, but the one with the cult. And I think he's like, everyone's doing well in combat, and everything's looking pretty good right now, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Where's Domash at?
In the jungle.
Jungle?
Yeah.
Nah.
No,
Feeling good?
no. He's obviously kind of towards the end of this rescue mission that he's kind of put himself on, obviously. Like he's so close, he can almost like taste it kind of thing. Like he's at the end. He just wants to get there and save his mom from whatever weird thing that these cultists are doing. But obviously this whole killing people thing is just, it's not gone. It's not just like, oh, I'm just done with it. It's more or less, like I said in the last time, it's a necessary evil he has to deal with at the moment, but I'm sure after we get done here, it'll all, like, he'll have more time to process all of it, and that could make or break him, I don't know.
Do you think he's kind of like on an adrenaline rush right now to kind of ignore that?
He's extremely focused on, like, where he's at right now. Like, he's like, I can worry about this later. However, I don't know how far exactly away we are from wherever we need to go, but he's like basically at the top of the mountain per se. Like he's at his goal. Mm-hmm. He just needs to get his mom back. That's all that matters to him right now. He's gonna do it,
or die trying.
He'll definitely die trying.
Rats, Kima.
Based on ever since the Drift Rock, I'm sure people have known Kima's been a little erratic with how she handles situations. So being out here, we haven't seen it, but she's trying to get her head back together. She's better than this. She's trained in high-risk situations. So she's just focused on the mission right now. She'll do whatever it takes to retrieve these people, but I think she's a little more on track. Like, she's not going to let some bad situations, like, tear her down again. At least not right now. So,
Remember when we first entered the jungle, you were kind of, like, really hesitant. Like, you didn't want to go.
Yeah.
But you kind of said, well, if we have to, then we have to.
Yeah.
So I kind of wonder, like, given all that she's been through, and you say she acts kind of erratically,
mm-hmm.
I mean, is that kind of, like a PTSD thing with after the Drift Rock? Or is this, like, she does these things because that's part of her personality, lashing out and...
I don't think that this is really who she is. I think it's more so she didn't expect the Drift Rock to be almost a death trap, and that just kind of really screwed with her. So, she I think is trying to get her head back in the game, and I think she's probably struggling with it, but she's not letting it get to her as much as it did at the Drift Rock.
Rats?
I think we learned a couple episodes that Rats is using basically the strategy that he's accumulated from playing video games all these years. and using that to take like a leadership role. So I feel like he's kind of in a bad spot that could be a good spot. I mean, everybody's in a bad spot in the jungle, but I think it's something that's kind of shaping his personality.
Would you say he's confident in that leadership, or is it something where he knows just enough to get him killed, being in the jungle?
Probably the latter.
You faking it until you make it.
But he feels as though he's pretty confident, or is he kind of underneath? He's kind of like, okay, I'm putting on this front, but really I'm totally out of my element and I'm kind of scared here.
The second one.
Yeah.
I think that's funny, though, that, like, the one that's probably least equipped for this is doing pretty well at taking that leadership.
I don't think Rats is the least equipped to lead. I think it's more or less... I mean, you gotta think about it. Basically, you and my characters are having these really bad, like, mental issues that, obviously, like, we can put on that face, but obviously there's something deeply troubling both of us. And Kevin's a plant. He's a doctor.
Well,
he's not going to be in the front lines. He's going to be back, like, helping people.
I'm just saying, based
Summoning
on...
creature.
Yeah, summoning creature. I think it just, in the time of need, I think Rats just saw, like, the team's kind of breaking at a point where you need to rally around somebody, and I think he's become that perfect rallying point.
Right, but I mean, I just think it's interesting because based on what we know about him, he's a very competitive, like, gamer, and I don't feel like he's very cooperative and stuff, so it's interesting to see the...
I think I speak for everyone that's saying the Drift Rock changed everybody. Some for the better, some for the worse.
Yeah, EP, how'd it...
EP was like, man, he was the solid rock of our team. But I mean,
Drift Rock.
I mean, seriously, if you Drift Rock of our team. But I mean, if you think about it, we were four, inexperienced. I can't say kids, young adults. And there's a werewolf. But it's like when it's like when you turn like 18 or 21 and you think you know how the world works, and you go out and you get your shit rocked by like just something out of the ordinary that you just weren't expecting. It's exactly what happened. You like just go investigate what this ship and stuff's about. You weren't expecting these fucking alien space dogs to, we had to watch Krios jump over a chair and get knocked out. Still, like if you would have told Domash 10 years ago, you're gonna go see some dude get knocked out by space dogs in a chair, you're like, you're crazy. What are you smoking? You know what I mean?
So prepare for that. For that back.
Right.
That what's the word?
Flashback.
There we go.
Yeah,
Jesus
prepare
Christ.
for that flashback.
To prepare for that flashback, I was listening back to a couple episodes, and that was one of the ones I listened to. It was really funny.
It's just... I think it just shows the character development we've all kind of gone through, except you, Kevin, but that's not your fault. Your character's... Well, the character you had there was dead, so, I mean...
Right.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
No.
But yeah, no, I think all of our characters have been changing a bit. It's interesting.
And I'm sure by the end of this, we're going to be changing even more. We're going to metamorphosize.
Yeah, we're all going to be new characters because we're going to die.
To dead. I'm going to be like the German caterpillar and turn into a butterfly.
Oh, I'm a beautiful butterfly.
With like super tiny wings. That's my favorite joke out of that whole movie was, I'm a beautiful butterfly, and it's like these super small wings that can...
Bugs Life.
Yeah, Bugs
That's
Life.
what it was.
It's ants. That movie was so dumb.
Yeah, it was bad.
All right, but I think we've droned on long enough. Chris, we have a game to play.
Yeah.
So we left off last time. You had investigated the library. You found out that Domash's mother had been taken by Tahoman up the mountain for what purpose we don't realize or know at this point. Dr. Solstarnius decided to stay back in the library as you head back towards the exit to the temple. And just as you're about ready to go out, you all feel like this wave of like energy. Domash, EP, you're kind of able to brush this off. Rats and Kima, it just kind of overtakes you for a moment. And it almost feels like somebody else is like in your mind, like just peering in. And then you hear this voice inside of your head. Everybody hears this. Oh. So this is the party that's been trailing me. scared little rat man out of his element. I bet you wish you were back playing your games. A woman who seems to be going off the rails a little bit. And I can't read the thoughts of the others, but I know there are 4 in your party. To think this is what has caused me so much trouble? Or perhaps it's just that the mercenaries I hired are pathetic and weak. Well, don't be rude. Why don't you step outside?
What? I don't think we should go outside, guys.
Oh boy.
I think like that whole time Rats is like he like drops to one knee and he's got his hand on his head like trying to be like get out like trying to fight against it, but he just can't.
Being able to do limited telepathy herself, Kima's not a stranger to this, but it's kind of worrisome that he's just like, come talk to me. Let's play a little game. Like, yeah, so.
He's cocky, and that
Yeah.
really concerns me.
Yeah. And if he's been able to just keep tabs on us this whole time, that's kind of a little unnerving also.
Can I make a check on that thing that happened? The wave of...
Yeah, roll me a mysticism check.
It's nice that he got to read the AP so he knew how many players there were going to be.
23.
23. You know that a detect thoughts spell was cast. He was attempting to peer into everybody's mind and succeeded with Rats and Kima.
Gotcha.
That son of a bitch. Those are my thoughts.
The doctor said they'd be my thoughts and my thoughts alone. Yeah, this is concerning.
Let's go meet him.
Is this like could he just continually detect our thoughts or is he
I don't know that it lasts like indefinitely. It's just that you can detect surface thoughts.
okay?
So
I mean, there's no way that I could do that to figure out how many people he's got with him, can I? I have detect thoughts. I mean,
Isn't
if it
there
works
a
for him.
Isn't there a range for it?
That's why I don't know like how far away or anything.
it is 60-foot range.
But if it worked for him,
Wait, so that means he's like within 60 feet of us then.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
it means.
That's exactly, because as soon as he said detect thoughts, I was like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
that has like a really short range, which means he's super close.
Well, he said step outside,
right?
so
Well,
he's
which means-
outside.
You know what that means?
Hold on, let's take a long rest.
Oh, mate, just open the door. Hi, mate. Oh, can you hold on a second? I'm British now. Just hold on a minute. Me and my friends are gonna take a quick rest, and we'll be right back with you.
Quick 8 hours.
Yeah, just put like
out there in the heat for the
a close sign over the door.
So to answer your question, it does have like a limited duration. It's 1 minute per level.
Yeah, but what's its range? Is this 60 feet?
60 feet.
I'm just saying, if it works for him, it should work for me.
Do you have detect thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, she just have.
let's shoot to get it.
They have.
They have it once per day, I think.
Okay, do it then.
Yeah, I want to do that.
There is a will save.
Yeah, it
So I'm
negates
trying to
it.
remember what the I know what the DC for mine was. I don't know what the DC for yours will be.
Yes, that's like
I think it's 10 plus half your level plus the spell.
Okay, so
I think it is.
12 plus, well,
it's a spell-like ability.
yeah. So what, 12?
12.
Yeah.
12.
But he can't make it.
First round, you detect the presence or absence of thoughts from conscious creatures that have an intelligence score of at least 1.
Yeah, we've been through this when she did it on like
Right.
Gang Member in like episode
And
1,
then
and she got to I think
I
level
was so close,
she got to
guys.
level 2, and then we blew his brains out.
I was
You're
so
not.
close.
That's what you're trying to figure out is how many people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you only need to do it for.
Okay.
like a minute, right?
So you're just trying to detect how many people, and if you get
Yeah.
lucky, get the thoughts.
Yeah, because I mean, if he was able to detect how many people we've got.
Okay. Okay, you detect that there are 3 other people. There's 3 people in total out there.
Okay.
There are 2 out there that you can just hear like, come on, I'm ready. We're going for a fight. Oh yeah, we did it. They're just really excited. Like, but as far as from this other character, you don't really know who's who. Yeah, these are the people that are closer to you.
Okay.
So there's at least 3 of them.
Yeah, I relay that information.
I mean, do you want to like kind of strategize how you want to do this? Like, do you want to take out the ads first?
I have 1 level 2 spell left, and that's it.
This is not great. Caught us at a bad time.
Yeah, I was really expecting us to have a little bit of time before we ran into him.
Obviously, they're not going to wait for 8 hours.
All right, let's go meet our boy.
Yeah, we never mites. I know it seems like he says that he like grabs his laser rifle off his back and he's like, I know it seems like we're not 100%, but I've been with this group for a while. I have faith in what this team can do. Let's kill this son of a bitch and get my mom back.
Rats, he was still down on one knee, like, mad that yet another person has been inside his head that he didn't want. Fucking telepathy shit. He stands up.
I heard that.
He stands up and he doesn't have that harshness in his eyes that he usually does. He steps up and he's like, I agree, Domash. But I have to say something before we go out there. The way I've acted, the person I've been, he like kind of pauses. It's hard. Rats isn't a real person. Rats is a persona I put on for the fans, basically. I don't want to go out there and die and have you guys not know that. So, name's Twick. He like reaches out a hand to Domash.
Yeah, Domash kind of turns around. He like gets back on one knee. He like puts his hands on Ratch's shoulders, and he's like, "Well, wasn't exactly expecting that. I was more expecting like a hell yeah, let's go do it. But man, I promise, no one's gonna die. At least out of any of us. I mean, mate, if we saw what we saw on the Drift Rock, you think, that's a hell of a lot worse than what's out there, But then he stands back up and like shakes your hand. And he goes, "But nice to meet you, Twick." And he's like, well, "Let's go." And like turns back around and starts walking out towards the door.
So without warning, the doors fly open. Oh, before I move on, Domash, Rats.
Hell yeah! Where'd that go?
Token.
I got a little teary-eyed.
Oh.
I'm serious. Like, damn. Like, Rat's really just like vulnerable right there.
Rat just bared his damn soul in front of everybody.
Yeah. he's pretty deep.
That's what she
nerds.
You crying over a game, you fucking nerds.
Yeah, the doors burst open and Rats is like, yeah. All right, nerds. Let's do this.
Game face.
Runs out there.
All right. Let me slide this map down real quick because we're not going to need the back half of this. So as you're getting ready to head out the doors, they just suddenly fly open abruptly, and a little bit of dust kind of shakes off them and kind of floats into the air, and you're kind of blinded momentarily because you've been in this dark temple for a day at least. Mm-hmm. And at first you can't really see anything at all, and then as your eyes adjust, you start to see like a silhouette of somebody about 50 feet away, straight in front of you. You hear again in your heads, "Won't you join me?" Everybody roll for initiative.
And mate, we were on our way.
I just had to air some shit out, man.
Yeah, dude. I don't think
I was waiting long enough. It's almost time for lunch.
Well, that's a good time to roll that high.
Kima.
There it is.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Rats.
Nice.
11.
EP.
12.
21.
Ooh, and Domash.
Natural 20 for a 23.
All right, taking the cake, man.
I don't really like cake.
Oh, taking the vegetables, man.
Call me fat. Never gonna win.
Is that the actual
The
art
actual
for
art.
Yes.
him?
Yes.
On the pond?
You have a bigger
Yeah,
picture?
let me show you the bigger picture.
The big up
So I know exactly who's going to kill us.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Says the most pessimistic person that I know.
Yeah, that's the worst part about it. And I'm saying it, you fucked up. Yeah, rip that off. Give me a stat sheet while you're at it.
Yeah, what's his
God, he looks like
He's got venom on him.
God, looks like he works at Hot
oh,
Topic.
shit. He's the Punisher.
Oh, fuck.
He's got a skull on his chest.
We're never gonna beat
It's
him.
an actual skull.
Yeah, so as your eyes start to adjust and you start to pick up details of this, you see that it's a Lashunta kind of olive green skin, very long hair, and there are like these shoulder pads with these spikes coming off of it. Looks like there's like sinew hanging off of one of them. And he's got like this Punisher-like skull in the center of his chest, but you can see that the eyes are kind of glowing like a light blue color. He's got these spiked knee pads and spiked anklets with these horns just coming off, covering his toes, holding like this very large rifle. And he just looks menacing, I think. Doesn't look like a nice guy at all.
No.
Definitely not Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
No.
Mr. Sandman. Bring me your dreams.
All right, so it's round one. Tomash, you're up first.
That's me. Attuning, first of all. And then he immediately, upon even just seeing him, he immediately just pulls up his rifle and takes a shot. Not even thinking. Ooh, that's not good. I missed. Really bad.
One?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oof. Yeah.
Let's
I think we
take a
don't
good
have those
old...
fumble cards yet.
You still have a move action.
Where am I going to go? There's no cover out there, I don't think. Move 5 feet diagonally to the left.
Okay, so Domash, your eyes are still adjusting. You take a shot, miss, and then you scoot off to get some cover behind the door. EP, you're able to detect two bodies very close to you.
Yep.
That's all you got right now.
Mm-hmm. I don't have much. I'm going to cast Daze. This has Vosh on his pawn. See, this spell short circuits the mind of a humanoid creature with a CR of 3 or lower. I need him to make a will save. Unless he's CR 3 or higher. CR 4 or higher, then he's not affected.
No, you're good. Will save?
Will save.
I got a total of 20.
That's a pass.
Starting off great.
This is, starting off very good.
It is now Tahoman's turn. You see him smile and say, "You've already failed in your mission. Allow me to give you a quick exit. Reap the rewards that we are sowing before I even get to enjoy them." And he starts to move his hands, and you just see that over his skin just starts to slowly shimmer, starting at his fingertips until it covers like his whole body. And there's like this shimmering light, very faint, that you can kind of see just hovering inches over his skin. I almost want to say it's like the vampires in
Twilight,
yeah, kind of like that look.
I just rewatched it, guys.
And it is now
This
Kima's
is now
turn.
kicked off the podcast.
Hi, guys. It was
Great.
Well, let me go ahead and die first.
Okay.
Great.
Go for it.
So now he's a teenage girl icon for the next 20 years.
Yeah, that prevents all the ladies and all the single fellas from
Just dudes.
attacking him.
So is Toman played by Robert Pattinson then?
And then it comes out later that he hated playing the character.
He's played by Robert Patterson, but he's got the voice of James Earl Jones.
No.
Have to kill James Earl Jones.
See, the problem... So, I don't know, tactically, we don't want to go out in the open.
Right.
I know.
So...
Alright, if I were to move... Would that still give me a little bit of cover, or am I right?
That's the
What about
doorway.
Well, the
There's
doorway's...
pillars over there too.
Yeah, these are pillars.
Right here would be cover.
that? Okay.
But
We can use them as cover against the other people too.
yeah, run up and...
If you get on the outside of them.
All right, I want to use my static arc pistol, but if I am able, would I be able to have partial cover somewhere,
Well,
or would I have to duck back? I would think.
You could fire from there because you could pick the corner closest to you.
Yep.
As your firing point. Yeah.
Well, because it's 50 feet range, so I could get him from there, right?
you take the shot you feel most comfortable you want to.
45.
Well, that's what I want to do.
I had him 50 feet away.
Okay.
That's where I initially put him. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I pull out my static arc pistol, run up to the door, and level it and take a shot 50 feet away. What's his name? I keep forgetting it. Bob. Right to Bob.
He didn't. It's not printed on there. Ooh, that's a high roll. Better than mine.
19.
19 against EAC. Mm-hmm. That was a hit.
All right.
Nice.
What's that, like a D4?
D6 plus 2.
That.
Ah, of course it would be a 1.
3 damage.
So total of 3 damage.
Well, you hit the pawn, so it's an extra 1 damage, I think.
Hey. No, it's not 1d6 because it's like he fell because he hit off a hard surface.
3 damage.
Yes.
And so you kind of stick your arm out from around the corner of this door and fire, and it hits him. You see him like wince just a little bit, and then he stands resolute.
Okay. Darn.
Yeah. It's probably what he cast to run himself. It's something DR related or something.
Are we allowed to make knowledge checks on that on our turn, or can we do that as a free action?
With what?
What
The thing that he just cast? I can't because he's too far away, but...
Yeah, I'd say
Did he do anything?
wait till your turn.
Okay.
Okay, it is the one I've named Famile's turn. Famile looks over to her ally on the other side and says, "Pin them down!" And she levels her shotgun. No, she does not level her shotgun. She pulls out a grenade and she's going to throw it right in the center of the doorway there.
Fuck.
It's against AC 5. Okay, so I got a 6 on the dice. That's going to be a hit.
Then we get a reflex save?
Reflex save for half. So go ahead and give me that.
My reflexes.
Does it hit everybody?
It's going to hit everybody in a...
Where is he throwing it to, though?
Right in the middle of the doorway.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah, and it's going to hit everybody within a 15-foot radius.
5.
So I would say...
It's everybody.
15. So yeah, that's everybody.
Okay.
So I would say that Kima and Rats are going to get +2 for partial cover because they're kind of off to the side.
Okay.
Everybody else is
I'm
gonna...
like, I guess because it's in the middle, it's going to hit me too, because I'm in basically the same spot she is, just on the other side of the doorway.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. So whoever's by the door, Domash and Kima are going to get +2 for cover.
Okay. With the +2, that's a 21 for me.
24.
Not good.
Not
8.
Good. 8.
Modified 20.
Modified 20. Okay. So, EP, you're going to take... you're going to take... you're going to take 1 point of damage.
Yes.
There's no plus to this, and everybody else takes nothing, because I rolled a 1.
It would be 1 non-lethal, isn't
Oh,
it?
1 non-lethal. Okay.
Yeah.
That would...
Yeah, that's the rule. You take 1
Not that it's the same thing.
So it's kind of the same thing, but yeah. So
Oh,
you
no.
see this grenade like bounce in right into the doorway, and you all take 1 point of electricity damage.
All right.
Rats.
Rat's guarded steps back and casts mirror image on himself.
Good call.
Hey, I'm going to help you keep you alive.
He gets
Oh,
2 images.
He killed him!
All right, the next guy speaks up, and he kind of looks over at Famille, and
Shoots her.
he's like, "I don't need you telling me what to do. I know what to do." And he pulls out his shotgun as he moves within 5 feet of the door. And he's going to take a shot. Let's see, who can you hit from here?
Me or EP.
Oh, I was wrong. I only got 1 image.
Yeah, he's going to take a shot. I don't think anybody's in range, though, is he? Are they? No, I'd have to move up 1 more.
Come on.
Yeah, I need to move up one more square. I got a range of 30 feet.
You have range of 30 feet. You couldn't shoot from right here.
No, it's because it's a cone. It's a scatter gun.
That's right.
So I need to be to the right. I need to move over a square. And the only person I can get, I believe, is... I can't get anybody from there. All right, well, he's not going to do that then.
Don't tell me what to
He's gonna
do.
go
I know
back.
how to do this.
He's like, never mind.
I don't know where he was.
So he's going to pull out a grenade and throw it as well. So I hit that. Everybody give me a reflex save again.
There we go.
Oof, there you
Ooh,
go.
that was not good.
What do you got?
What's this? Well, do I still get my +2?
Yes.
Yes.
9.
Okay. Rats.
22.
Okay.
17.
22.
Okay. Kima, you take
Yeah.
8 points of damage.
Oh.
Everybody else takes 4.
I'm glad I fail on the real bad one.
Round 2. Domash. Taking a couple of sonic or electricity damage here.
Can I shoot Vosh from where I'm sitting at, and would he get cover because I'm at this corner, or would it?
No, because
you-
you get the same thing as she.
Yeah, you're right,
you
okay.
Shoot at that point. That's the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can shoot it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at Vosh, and I'm solar platoon 2 now, Christopher.
Gotcha.
That's a 19 against EAC.
That is going to be a hit.
That's for 8 damage.
All right,
8
that's
fire
Vosh.
damage.
Okay. So,
Yes.
fire the laser out. You singe. You burn a hole through some of the not the armor part, not the metal part, but like some of the cloth part, like right under his shoulder, and it just kind of like catches fire for flavor, like really singes his skin. Ah! EP.
Run out there. Be our tank.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
If we can kill these 2 guys, we can just stay in here and just pot shot at the rest of the. It's like playing XCOM.
I'm out of level 1 spells, and I realized the past couple weeks I've been using variable spells incorrectly. The only level 2 spell that I have that's useful is Mystic Cure, which no one's down hit points. And then the only person I can see right now is the guy just dazed, and I can't use daze again on him for a minute.
Can't you shoot with your staff?
So I'm going to shoot with my staff. With the Shadow Staff, I'm going to shoot the ranged ability against Vosh. That's an 18
That's a hit.
against EAC. All right. D4 plus 2 cold damage. That's 5 cold damage.
5 cold damage on Vosh.
Vosh.
These are DPS.
I love how he gets hit with fire, and the next thing he gets hit with cold. He's like, I'm on
the
fire.
fire out.
I'm too cold.
Guys, I think I'm sick. I gotta go home.
I got a fever. Jungle madness.
Got jungle flu.
You got jungle fever.
Alright, it is now Homan's turn.
No, he can fuck off.
He's going to...
I realized this when I was doing some research, but the Shadow Staff is a very common weapon of the Cult of the Devourer. I realized.
Oh, it's ironic.
So I figured, like, you know, that scene that I did with Domash, like he found it at a dead body, and it's like, this is mine now.
Oh, okay.
Like, maybe that's how he came across it or something.
I like to imagine this blind giant plant monster walks across a dead body and just goes, "This is mine now."
And then he ate the dead body.
And then he ate the dead body. And we're all like, "Come on, Kriya." Or, Kriya.
Oh no!
It's in my head from earlier. I'm sorry.
Poor taste.
That's what that guy probably tasted bad too.
You may go now.
Okay, so he is going to move forward as close as he can get to Famil. And then, you can put him back where he was. And then, as part of that move action, he's going to pull out...
Ew.
No.
God damn it.
No, he's not going to do that. Okay, so from there, he's running up, and he starts to, like, whirl his hands around and around. And as he's doing this, you see, like flashes of light and electricity come out. And he brings his hands together, and they like coalesce, and there's like a spark, and you see this like spinning like disc come flying out, and he's gonna target Kima with this.
You get a +2.
Oh, I forgot to move. Damn it.
You did.
It's gonna be 20 against your EAC.
Yep. That's a hit.
Oh.
Okay, so you see this disc start flying towards you.
Ah, we're playing disc golf.
Disc golf.
You don't throw the other discs to other people. You just throw them towards the thing. You're playing Ultimate Frisbee. There you go.
Alright, so it comes flying through the door, hits you for 8 points of damage,
Okay.
and then
Oh. Yeah.
it ricochets off of you
Fuck.
and goes over towards Domash.
Oh my god.
15. Alright. That's going to be 25 against your EAC.
Why not?
That's 7 points of damage. It's then going to ricochet towards EP.
Oh my god.
17.
My AC is super low.
It's gonna ricochet and hit you now.
That's 8 points of damage. And finally, Rats. 24.
Yep.
That's fucking dumb.
6 points of damage. So this
Now I
disc
have
just...
a mirror image.
Oh, yes. Roll me that D6.
D2?
There's 3. Oh, you only have 1. I thought you had 2.
He was wrong.
So it's. Wait, you didn't tell me which one to switch.
Yeah, I didn't.
So it doesn't hit him.
All right. What?
I've rolled a 4.
Okay, it hits your mirror image. All right, so it hits Rats' mirror image, and as you see, like it shatter and explode, Rats is kind of like, and then like looks back, like, and, like sighs, breathes a sigh of relief.
Does he?
And then you realize that it was rats that exploded. There's just a mirror
And the
image.
mirror image went, whoa! Thank God that wasn't me. And then he goes, oh wait, poof.
He was the real Rats all along. Tahoman's just like,
Yeah, so he's I guess pretty good range for this shot, but before that I'm gonna say, you know what, you've been a big enough thorn in our sides for long enough. Let's finish them off, boys. And that'll be the get 'em guys.
Get 'em guys.
Get 'em guys.
Only the guys can do
That's
it.
oh yeah, I don't
Well,
get
I mean,
it.
good news. It's 3 guys and 1 girl. So
How do you know?
And a pizza
Oh yeah,
place.
I have no bits.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
There's
take
a
my
TV show called 2 Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
With Ryan Reynolds on it.
Yep.
Oh, because everything he does is good.
It was like the first thing he did.
Oh, I never.
You were like 5 or something.
When did it come out?
I don't know. 99? That's the guess. I don't actually know.
I had no idea.
so get 'em is active.
Yeah, we got
And
it.
shut up.
We're gonna get him. Jesus Christ. Quit nagging.
And I, oh my god. And I, take, aim with the static arc pistol and go for that mean guy again. And that'll be another 19.
Man, she's rolling.
That's
rough.
it.
I'll have
No,
you.
they're dice.
Yeah.
Ooh, 7.
Ooh.
Or no, 8. Sorry, it's a D6 plus 2, so 8.
9.
That's,
What?
10.
you're targeting Tahoman,
Yes.
and that's with electricity?
Yes.
Alright.
Is he super weak against? Like, is he a water
Is it
type?
super effective?
He's a water type.
And that's it for moi.
I was 3 and then I was 5. 4.
What?
I was born in 95. The first episode aired in 98 and it ended in 91 or 2001.
I was close.
It had a 7.4 on IMDb, 40% of Rotten Tomatoes, but a 9 out of 10 on TV.com. I don't know who TV.com is, so I don't believe him.
It's a website.
Just like www.adventureawaitspodcast.com. I don't know if that's our website.
Visit it.
Visit it. This is all in your mind. Visit it.
Alright, Vosh is going to draw out his scatter gun and run up to within 5 feet of the door.
I'm not going to move him. Right there. That's 5 feet within
Yeah. As part of move action, draw out his sword
Oh,
and is going to attempt to strike Keeman out. You get cover plus 2.
It's a natural 20.
That is 24 to hit.
Yes.
Alright. That is 8 points of damage. So Vosh runs up and is like, I just gotta get out of this, please! And like stabs you from around the corner.
He's said what?
Crazy person.
I just got to get out of this, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is now Rat's turn.
Rats moves up,
This guy's gonna get it.
and I ready in action.
Ready's in action.
For what?
When Tomek tries to do something.
Okay, so Rats, Ready's, and action. All right, now Famil is going to double move as far as she can. 5, 15, 20, 25 next to... Okay, so she's got enough room to just run all the way behind Rats and Kima.
Really?
That
She
won't,
has-
like...
That much.
She's got 30 feet of movement. 25 feet of movement.
Well, that's an attack of opportunity for me.
All right, so she gets to take an attack of opportunity from...
Doesn't have a melee weapon.
Yeah.
Neither
Okay.
do I.
So she double moves, and she's like, Vosh, stick to the strategy, you idiot! And it is now round 3. Domash.
I try to shoot at her, but Rats is in the way.
Shoot at Vosh.
Yeah.
Should be. He's taking a lot of damage.
Not really, but I don't know his health situation, so that's also true. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a...
That's also true.
It's also true. I'm fully attuned, by the way. But I'm proud of you. Not that really matters it right now. You try to take another shot at Vosh.
Just blow up and kill all of us.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? 13 against EAC.
13 against the AC is a hit.
That's 3 more fire damage.
3 fire damage. So just ducking. Are you kind of like you got your back up against the wall here?
Yeah.
Just shooting around the corner?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what she's doing, though.
Yeah, so Vosh is like, I'm hot and I'm cold, I'm hot. What the hell? I hate this place. EP, you're up.
It's that Katy Perry song.
Next I'll be yes and then no.
Then I'll be in, then out. And then up, then down. Oh, I went for 2 and got it.
Bad.
This is real bad. You can go try to...
I'm going to.
Kevin, use all your sweet spells.
Oh yeah, all the spells that I got. I'm going to take a guarded step, and I'm going to touch Vosh.
Show me on this doll where he touched
Make
you.
a melee attack against a single target's EAC. I'm going to cast a spell. Adding, so it's +4. I just got to double check. Alright. Damn it was on a 20. That is a 15 against EAC.
For Vosh,
Yes.
to hit.
The target must now succeed at a fortitude save or be fatigued.
Fortitude.
That's all I got.
That spell sucks.
Yeah, that really sucks. You have to make a range or a touch attack, and then a fortitude save negates it.
Fortitude save.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb.
Negate it.
I got an 8.
Oh,
Oh, you are now fatigued.
Oh.
Let's go over what fatigued is. You can neither run nor charge. You take a -1 penalty to your armor class, attack rolls, melee damage rolls, reflex saving throws, initiative checks, strength and dexterity based skill checks, ability checks.
All right.
Can't believe that worked.
So you cast this spell, and he's just like,
I know what I'm doing.
all right. It is now Tahoman's turn. He is going to.
Shoot me in the face because I just went out of cover.
So Tahoman is going to like let out this guttural growl, and he's going to move over about 10 feet. So he's lined straight up. Yeah.
Oh God, EP.
With EP, and he's going to be like, I shall leave you broken atop the mountains. And he's going to just like coalesce this energy, and you feel it in your head. EP, mind thrust. Roll me a reflex save.
I
Or
hope it's a will
ready
save.
to action.
a will save.
Yeah, he's...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You're ready to action.
Rats yells out, "It's my turn to get in your head now, but I'm gonna go through your skull." And he casts magic missile.
Okay.
and I target Vosh and Toman.
Now, before you roll that damage, that puts you before Tahoman, correct?
I just did a readied action.
Right, so once you take your readied action, I believe it puts you... moves you in the turn order.
No, if I delay my turn, if I hold my turn, that moves me in the turn order. I readied an action.
Okay,
one action.
so you do maintain your spot.
I maintain my initiative.
Okay, alright.
Wait a minute.
I was making sure I was getting ready to adjust it, but...
What?
Yeah.
He's taking damage while casting
My
a spell.
action resolves before his action.
So he's taking damage while casting a spell?
You should have to roll to remain.
Is it different in Starfinder? Did we go over this?
Yes, we went over it.
Okay. You know more than I do.
I don't remember, but I don't cast spells.
I don't think we went over it while recording.
We went
Chris
over it.
sent a message in the Discord.
So ready in action, you prepare to take an action. When a trigger occurs, decide on standard move or swift. You can take the action you choose when the trigger happens. This changes your initiative count to the current initiative count for the remainder of the combat. So you would
So
go...
is there no hold action in Starfinder?
There is hold, but I guess at that point, like with hold, you can decide to come in at any point.
And do
but
you like
with
a
ready,
full round action?
But with readied, you can only come in when that trigger happens.
That's my
I don't
trigger.
see why there would be a difference.
The difference is you could move and then ready. That's the only difference. Basically, you can take a move action and then ready.
Stupid. I disagree with it. Paizo, I hate you.
Don't say, shut up. The views of Alex do not express the views of the podcast.
All right, so you cast Magic Missile at Vosh and Tahuman.
Yep.
Is it like what, a D4 each or?
Yep. 4 plus 1.
Ooh.
My sparkly die will be for Toman.
I would 4.
So 2 damage on Vosh, 3 damage on Toman.
If the ready action is not defensive, such as shooting a foe, if he shoots at you, it takes place immediately after the triggering event. Okay, so I would get off my spell and then get hit?
Okay, then I don't understand how the other rule comes into effect. There's no way. Right? Well, the rule I'm talking about is what you posted in Discord a couple of weeks ago about if you take damage from an attack or a spell while casting a spell, concentration breaks.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to accomplish with readying my action.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Disrupting a spell.
Okay.
And I feel like that would have accomplished that. But I'm just rooting for you because it helps us.
I don't know. Because I figured it would be for like a spell that would take a full round action, like summon. You sure?
Yeah, but there's no way that I can cast a spell while he's casting his spell, other than to ready an action.
You see what he means?
If I take a full round to cast a spell, and then he casts his spell's done.
No, I mean to stop someone from casting a spell, the spell that they are casting would have to take the full round. It's like summon creature.
Oh, okay.
So it's pointless?
I don't know. I don't know the rules.
What?
No.
It's okay, neither do I, so it's fine.
Well, let's see what Google says.
2 hours later.
Okay, so after a quick looking up of the rules, it's not definitive, but it seems like I can't interrupt his spell with another spell.
Okay.
So his spell goes off, and then my magic missile hits it.
Alright, well I gotta make this will save. Good thing my will save's good. I'm gonna roll a 1.
You're also gonna miss it.
Pretty mediocre. 18.
18 is enough.
Pretty mediocre.
So that's
half.
Alright, that is 3 damage. So your mind is just like overloaded, but since you're like an unusual life form for him, it's kind of like he couldn't really target the parts of your brain that were like the most susceptible.
I like push him back a little bit
Few of the seeds die.
in my brain sack.
Oh, God.
Dang it.
A little bit of goo comes out.
Yeah, a little bit of goo comes out. Like runs down the forehead like an anime.
And it goes into the ground and sprouts.
Tree comes out.
New tree.
Yep.
And you beat the guy to death with the tree.
You damn plant, I'll burn your jungle to the ground, Kima.
Since this lady decided to run right through us, my attention shifts to her, and I drop my static arc pistol, run up towards her, and pull out my dueling sword.
And you should be able to attack, right?
and
Yeah, it's part of the move
and
action.
take a swing.
Attack of opportunity.
Does he have a melee weapon?
Yeah, he does have a longsword up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but still get the cover.
You still get the +2.
No, actually, I don't think you can take an attack of opportunity around a corner like that.
Oh, that's
Just
right.
reading that, yeah.
Okay.
Just
So,
got
yeah.
saved.
So for flavor,
Thank God.
he goes and strikes and just hits the door.
Hits the wall and gets vibrates. And he's like, ah!
It's because he's fatigued.
Yeah, he's fatigued.
Yeah.
Then I go ahead and take a swing at this chick.
Oh,
Ooh. That'll be 23.
That is a hit.
Yes, it is.
It's the only time I'm ever gonna wish Dez to kill somebody. Oh,
Oh, okay. That's going to be 11 points
wow.
of
Wow.
damage.
she rolled
Yeah,
max.
you just like scrape this across her whole torso.
Yeah. Throw another grenade, bitch.
She's not dead. Jesus, she's not dead.
I'm not dead.
I'm disabled.
Happy.
to the plan.
I'm pretty sure we've already done that once.
We've done that a
during
few
the
times.
podcast.
Yeah.
I love that movie so much.
What movie is it?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was I'm actually feeling better. No, you're not.
I think I'll go for a walk.
So how's she looking after that?
Sexy.
Yeah, she is just like you can just see like the pain in her eyes. Her eyes are wide, and I mean you can just see like her armor is starting to be like soaked with a little bit of blood here and there. I mean, you didn't like splay her open, but
Right.
you chinked
That's
off the
pretty
armor,
good.
bounced, then went back down in, came back out, and just kind of like serrated her.
All right.
Oh, okay. You see, it was how weird that looked.
All right, so Vosh is like, and he goes to swing his sword at EP. He's like, I'm gonna kill something. That's a nat 20.
-1.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, -1. So he lazily swings down this crit.
Lazily swings down.
Does it have a critical effect?
I don't think the longsword.
It does.
Oh, fuck me.
It's called.
Instant death.
No.
Die at the end of
That's 20 points of damage.
Are
20?
you serious?
Yeah,
That's not good.
What's the
guys.
critical effect?
Critical bleed. So on your turn, you're gonna take a little bit of bleed damage.
Holy cow.
Do trees bleed?
No.
And he is going to. He can't run or charge, right? Or he couldn't do that anyway because you're still his turn. All right, so now it is Famil's turn. She's gonna be like,
What?
she's gonna be like, the plan is that you all die. She draws her sword out and she is going to swing it at you. That is going to be
Not 20.
22.
Yes. Bring it.
Crack die because I fell on the book. That's 10 points of damage.
Okay. I'm not doing great.
What?
Round 4, Domash.
Since EP's in my way, I can't attack Bosch. I'm gonna move back 15 feet to where I have a clear line. Or I'll do 20 just to be safe. Where I have a clear line onto Famil, and I'm gonna try to shoot her to.
I mean, do you say anything like as you see her like take a hit?
I mean, I think it's with how the battle's going on. I don't think there's, it's all going by so fast. I don't think there's time to say anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he knows that these are bad people. So, 17 against EAC,
That's a hit.
which is 8 points of fire damage.
All right. So you hit her with this, and I mean, she's visibly like kind of staggered, like kind of knocked off guard as she's swinging her sword through Kima, and you kind of like hit her while she's off balance, and she kind of stumbles back a little bit and screams out in pain. EP.
Still alive.
She looks really bad, though. Really bad.
Oh.
You look terrible.
You bleed? How does that work?
So you take. I'll roll that damage on your turn. Men, 1 damage. And I forget what the
Yeah, I know.
cure
how
for
to-
that is.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a guarded step and make a DC 15 medicine check. I needed a 5 or higher. I rolled a 5. So I am no longer bleeding. And that is my turn.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, you just took a huge hit. So, like, the fact that you rolled so low, like, I mean, you just barely, like, pulled this off and bandaged yourself up as you're running away. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's Homan's turn. He's going to double move and just run straight in. Kind of like slide, and he's going to get as far in as he can.
Could you please be in front of me?
Target of opportunity?
Yes. So he's running in through the front door. EP is going to take.
Did you get? You didn't.
No, not this round because she moved.
Okay.
To get over to Famil.
All right. Let's see if I can get a high roll.
Oh,
That's a 16 plus 2. 18 against KAC.
That's a hit.
Fuck yeah.
How much damage is that do?
D4 plus 4. 6 damage. 6 bludgeoning. And it activates my block ability.
Alright, so Homan just kind of like just starts running through, and he kind of gets hit as he's running through the front door by EP, kind of like hits him in the chest, and then he like slides for flavor like on his knees and kind of comes to a halt just about 10 feet from Domash. So he's kind of like the farthest back into this temple now, looking out towards the door, and he's beholding the entire scene. Rats. This blur just ran right by you. You've got EP who just got split open bad. Behind you, you hear Kima yelling out in pain. Ah! Blood probably flew past you.
Rats like looks back as he's running past in slow motion, and as he does, he like reaches over and pulls out his Inferno knife as he starts chasing after.
Okay.
Toman.
No, don't do that.
He charges up.
Flavorfully, not mechanically.
Maybe. No, I don't have to run that far. He hurriedly moves up and strikes with the Inferno knife. Shit. 14.
That's KC. That's a miss.
Yeah.
It's Kima's turn.
I take another swing at Famil. Well, this may not be what you planned on, but I'm planning on ending you right now.
Damn.
That'll be a 19.
That is a hit.
10 points of damage.
This is rolling real well.
I know.
So she's like, her blade just sailed across your chest a little bit, and then like kind of taps the ground. She gets popped in the shoulder, and then you take the opportunity to just like run her through the gut, and she like, and she says, "I love you, thank you, Star Eater," and collapses to the ground with a smile on her face.
I turn my head and focus on, I keep forgetting his name. The guy
Big
that
bad.
just ran in.
Tahoman.
And I'm like, get him, boys. Yeah. I know I already said that, but since I didn't do a move.
Alright, it is Vosh's turn. Vosh is like, bitch, I was supposed to go there first. And then he...
I thought you were talking about Kima for a minute. Whoa. Oh, I made it 2018 or 2019. You can't say that. We respect women in the future.
And he's going to 5-foot step over to EP and take a hit.
Melee?
Yes.
Ha! I got a +1 my AC.
Like that's gonna affect anything.
That is a 21. No, a 20 because he is fatigued.
Did you mean 13?
I almost rolled a 13.
Did you mean a 13?
Jump off the cliff.
That is going to be 10 points of damage because he kind of just like runs you through.
That's bad. Yeah, you need to heal up, bud.
Mm-hmm. EP, or no, it is top of round 5. Domash.
Okay. Well, Alex kind of made what I want to do a little bit harder now.
Was it an explosion?
Yes, it was. That's why
Rats turns over and looks at Domash and he goes, torch him.
Oh.
I mean, I think I can move to where I can get within 10 feet where it won't hit you.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where that is. I think
5 foot diagonal.
Would it be like here?
like right here.
Yeah.
That's 10. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna move back and he's gonna like wink at Rats, and he's just gonna like, you can see like this red energy like pulsing off of him, and he's just gonna like kind of like wink, and all of a sudden you see this bright flash of light. I need you to roll a reflex save, Chris.
So you can set your point right here.
It's only 10 feet?
5, 10.
Yes.
Okay.
So it stops right there.
Reflex save.
I'd love it if you failed. I don't think you're gonna do it though.
I got a 9.
You failed. I need another 4d6 or 3d6.
I don't think you do.
I'm going to get it back.
It's 2 6s.
That's a total of 20 fire damage.
20 fire damage.
Yep. So like, yeah, like Rats just says torch him, and you see him kind of like look at the ground for a second and like kind of get himself ready, take like a 5 feet, like a little 5 step back, and he like winks at Rats, and you just see this bright flash of red light. Supernova.
So this flame, like, bursts towards him. Just this brilliant flash of light. And you see it hit him, and he's like... And he, like, clenches his fists together over his head. And you see the shimmering armor that he had on him kind of absorb some of that energy and just... It arcs out towards Domash.
Oh.
Boy.
And hits
Reflecting armor.
Yep.
for 10... No. Roll me... So it hits you. Roll a reflex save.
Okay. Natural 1.
Oh, man.
All right. So
Cool. I don't want to have fun this
you
game
can
anyway.
you can see that Tahoman, like in all this, like his hair is starting to catch fire, is visibly singed, but this arc of energy just comes out, and you see it all. The armor kind of goes into one point on his chest and shoot out towards you and blast you square in the chest as you take 10 points of damage.
So it can't be at least...
And like the wall of fire reaches out but doesn't quite hit Rats,
Like,
but
you-
like it singes like half of his whiskers on one side.
How's he looking, Chris?
He looks like he's
I mean,
he's not like 100% anymore. He's still moving pretty well, but you can tell he's definitely taking
like he's a little sore.
bruising.
Like you
Yeah.
can tell, like he's you
Yeah.
know, like some of his actions are labored.
Right, correct, exactly.
But he's not fatigued yet.
You wait.
But we'll see if it happens now. EP, you're up.
I can't do that right now.
Just punch this boy. Can you mind throw? Oh, never mind.
I need to heal.
Yes, you do.
I'm 1 hit from going down, probably, depending on how much damage he does. So I'm going to take a guarded step away from this boy, and then use a resolve point to use an ability called, where did it go? Healing Channel, which is 4d8.
1, 1, 1, 1.
That is unique that I just hate.
That is
Yeah.
7, 13 hit points.
Hey, wait a minute. Not
All right.
the one that goes with the set, but yeah, it's one of mine. I don't. It doesn't really matter.
All right.
Why are you? Oh, sorry. You can have all this.
All right. So I am a little bit healthier.
A little bit.
A little bit healthier.
I don't think I've supernovaed since we fought that thing at the obelisk in the very first. Remember?
Yeah, at least since
Yeah.
the last time you did it.
Yeah, since 'cause I think I did it like 2 or 3 times in that fight. I'm ignoring you. I don't think I've done it since then.
Oh, I got to use the resolve
It's
point.
been a while.
I think just because it's normally like either you'll get up in his face or Kevin will be up, so it's never. I just use it for the +1 damage. I wish it was better than that.
So, EP, okay, you step back, you heal up, much needed. It's Tahoman's turn. He, like, as like the fire and the lights kind of going away, he like has this menacing like stare on his face, and he looks over in the direction of Domash.
What's up?
And for a second, he like looks at you like there's recognition or something, and then he goes and he starts to spin his arms up again, and you see that that blinding light, and a disc of light appears again.
No.
And it goes towards Domash.
I said no.
That is an 18.
I attack him. With my opportunity, I attack
You
him.
do have that in front of my foul. Dooskies.
I turn in one of my tokens on it.
It's
Okay.
exactly my AC, by the way.
Now, would this
You
be
get
a thing where
from
you
me too, right?
where
Yes.
you could? Okay, this is where he
This
could
would
actually.
be a spell disrupting
There we
action.
go. We got it.
Oh.
So 15, 20, 26.
That's a
Versus
hit.
KAC.
That's a hit.
Oh boy.
4 damage
I'm proud of you.
in his buns.
Okay, so they resolve before the action that triggers them. So now, do I lose the spell? Or I just can't take it?
I'm looking it up right now.
2,000 years later.
I'm just trying to picture the way it happens in my mind here. So I let my guard down to start focusing on Domash and cast a spell. You, Rats, takes a moment, seizes the opportunity, and probably like jabs him in the side. So the question is just how long it takes to cast that spell. Was I in the process of it? Was I halfway through it? Had I not started yet? Because I failed to take a 5-foot step, which would have negated all this, I'm going to say that it does fail in this case. Just because I made a mistake, and I think that you should capitalize on that. So I'm going to say that I cast it, but it fails. So I lose the spell. It is Rat's turn.
Yeah, I stab him again. Non-lethal stabbing.
All right.
I would have stabbed him, but stab him lightly.
Just a little poke.
Love stab.
Yeah.
Bad. I miss again.
So you got like one quick jab in, and then like maybe got a little cocky and missed again with a little flourish.
Yeah.
How much damage did you do in your last stab?
4 damage.
Are you gonna move it all?
Nope.
Guarded step right next to him, I guess.
Okay.
I'm even
Seems
closer
like
to you
a
now.
better thing, right?
It do.
Whose turn is it?
Kima.
Dang.
Yeah, so I'm going to take a step towards Vosh and take a swing. Because why not?
Gonna start swinging.
That'll be a 15 KAC.
15 is a hit on Bosch.
All
No
right.
one heard me but Kevin earlier, but when he was like, he looks at you and he says like something familiar, and I whispered, "He's my dad." And Kevin lost his shit. That's why he turned away and started laughing, because I didn't think he heard me, because I'm just, he's my dad. He's my real dad. It was weird that my dad was a Sheeran and my mom was a Lishunta, but I always just thought, whatever, love wins, right? Sheeran?
7 damage.
7 damage. And he
Why
falls.
is right here?
Yes!
Vosh slumps at your feet.
Yeah.
I was gonna
He's also
kill-
fatigued.
he goes,
Finally asleep.
finally asleep.
I'm so tired.
I can finally
He
sleep.
takes a nap.
Witness me.
Alright, round 5. No, it's round 6.
You're around.
Domash.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna shoot at Dingleberry.
Me?
No. And I'm attuning again. It's very rare that I ever get to attune more than once in a fight. I don't. That's a miss with a 10.
When I said I believe in you, I meant I believe that you can roll 3.
I had max damage too.
Alright, are you gonna move it all?
I'm gonna take a 5. No.
Alright,
I'm standing my ground against this man.
standing your ground. Is this the man?
Is this your father?
What? Is this my dad? Did he just bring my mom on honeymoon?
Yeah, they redid their vows and they told him they captured him, so it's like, wait. You mean he's been on vacation this whole time?
You killed the wedding parties! You idiot!
You killed he's you guys killed the priest. Ooh, hey, I'll see you guys at home.
Awkward. EP.
This is weird.
Please don't make us
question.
look up rules again.
No. If I roll a knowledge check on this guy, would I be able to find out the CR so I don't waste a spell?
No.
think that's kind of meta.
Yeah. This
Guys,
just
his CR is...
this only works if this guy's a CR3. But, okay, whatever. Then I'm not going to do that.
The dumbest... They have, like, the stupidest rulings for spells in this game. Like, magic missile, you can only do, like, 1 missile per target, you know?
Yeah.
And it never gets any better, like, damage-wise, really. And then this... Oh, it has to be CR3 or lower. Like, okay, cool, that's useful for, like, the first book, and after that, it's... Okay.
I'm going to try and fatigue this guy.
Like, we're just gonna be beating the shit out of him. Hopefully he's not a Solarian. This would be pretty bad.
It's pretty low chance of happening, but we'll see. So I got to roll the melee touch attack. That's a 19 on the die. So that's 26. So but then I need a fortitude save, a really low DC though.
We got a pretty low chance.
Fortitude.
Hey, he failed my reflex save.
That is 15.
Damn, it's 14.
Fortitude, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh well.
Oh, he failed my reflex save.
I touched him.
You touched. Yeah, you like that?
Show his chest. Like, he's so muscular.
It does not provoke an attack.
Okay. Tahoman feels like this like wave of magic come towards him and then like brushes it off. He 5 foot steps back into diagonally.
I'm not gonna.
So he puts he's got about 5-10 feet between him and all his foes. And now he looks at Rats, he's like, you won't stop me again. And then he goes to cast the Force Disc again. It's 25 against Rats.
Okay, is this guy like secretly a monster?
Okay, 25 against Rats EAC.
Yeah.
We're all in the teens.
Oh, yeah.
That is 9 points of damage. And then it ricochets off towards EP.
If he misses you.
Roll 1.
That's 27.
Fuck.
Close.
Nope.
That's 7 points of damage, and then it ricochets over to Domash.
I say no.
18.
Fuck you, that's exactly my AC again!
It's only 4 points of damage.
I'm still only into stamina.
Yeah, how's everyone looking?
I'm healthy. I'm okay.
Stamina.
I'm into hit points. I'm down to 14.
And Tahoman is looking all around, and then he looks at Domash and he's like,
Son!
Yeah. You look familiar. I think I know somebody that you know.
Domash, you can see him, that comment, obviously strikes him, and you can just see him get, bristled. And, you can just see him get really angry. But he doesn't say anything because I don't feel like doing the accent right now.
Rats.
Good call.
Rats. Guarded steps. Right alongside of him.
Man, when Kima gets over here, he's fucked. Quick, everybody get around him so every attack he makes is to me attack of opportunity no matter what.
I'm going to cast Jolting Surge.
Ooh.
Casting the spell does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
I'll do it for him.
Here's my weapon.
Just flip him off. I don't like this guy's attitude.
I turn in my other token.
No, save yours. I'm going to give you one more. Uh-oh, that's not good.
16 versus EAC.
Versus EAC. It's a miss.
Damn it.
That's the worst combo.
Kima, you're up.
I run up.
You can get up to 25.
Can this be my first 5?
Yes.
So yeah, I get right up in between. What?
No, it's just how stupid this situation is. Literally, he slid in here jazz hands up in here, and then 3 people run around him and just basically fucking stabbing him to death. That. The image of I'm this big evil magic caster. Oh god!
Let me rephrase that. Everyone's stabbing to death, and I just touch him.
Yeah, and he just stabs. Then Kevin just rubs his
caress
chest.
him.
Yeah, he's so limber.
My son.
So yeah, I run up in between Rats and EP, right in front of this bad boy, and stab him.
EP's long lost son. It's a 5.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, you don't know that?
That's a 9.
Oh, no, you
Fairly certain that doesn't work.
You rolled that way far over to my end of the table, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just run up and you kind of like join the huddle here.
I go
but you don't
like
quite
in between
Beat
him
him
and
up.
Rats, like, oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Round 7, Domash.
Dude, what's up? My level 2 or level 3?
I don't know.
We're level 4.
I'm gonna go
I know
with
what you
2,
mean.
just to play it safe. And here's a token, Christopher. I'm gonna cash that one I just got in earlier in the episode. It's a long episode, I just realized.
Yeah.
I think it is 2, by the way.
That's a 22 against EAC.
That's a hit.
Max damage of 9 fire damage. Oh,
9 fire damage.
wait. No, never mind. I was thinking of the reflective armor, but I don't think.
No, it's once
It's what?
dispels it.
It dispels, yeah.
So, this is the laser rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you blast him and you start to see like smoke just starting to like rise off of him from like the shoulders up.
At this point, all Domash is seeing is pretty much just red. Like, he's just... After that last comment, all he can think about is ending this guy.
Yeah, get him, Rocket.
EP.
You said you're looking bad.
Yeah, I'm down to 14 hit points. I'm not doing great, but I mean, I can probably hold off for a while.
You guys still have stamina, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like 2 stamina
I'm just
left.
saying, though, like, I mean, Kima would want you to finish this guy off before he
Oh,
me.
I forgot. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I haven't been using lifelink.
No, you haven't. You could have been taking some damage. Well, I mean, don't, because you're gonna die. But
Hold on, let me double check the rules.
A few moments later.
I use my lifelink ability to take 4 damage and give 4 to you.
Who's you?
Me?
Kima.
Obviously.
you, the listener, you get 4 HP
And
back.
then,
Wow, that's very
as a full round action, I use Healing Channel. Oh, everybody gets it, but obviously you
Not
guys
me.
still have stamina. That's 6 plus 4, 10 hit points.
Nice, I'm back to full hit points. Wait, that was for both of us, right?
That was for everybody, but
Okay.
I think me
Well,
and,
yeah,
me and
but I
Rats
mean-
are still in stamina.
Yeah, but that's what I meant.
And I heal everybody. And,
Cool.
yeah,
Thanks,
I'm
EP.
cool.
Wave of energy
Wave-
emanates.
I imagine
from
it's
EP.
green.
Yeah, green for good.
Tahoman, bloodied, bleeding,
Not him.
singed,
He gets healed? No!
all of his wounds closed. Brother,
All of his
Brother!
spells regenerate.
We will take over.
the other people come back to life.
Oh, no.
The statues come back to life and they come out.
Yeah, okay, so Tahoman, battered, bruised, smoke coming off his body, hair singed, and like cuts all over him. He's just like, I welcome death for the glory of the Star Eater. And he looks at Domash. He's like, but I will savor this one final moment.
Oh, no.
And he casts Mind Thrust on you, and he's gonna make a will save.
Like a William save.
A William save.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Yeah!
That's
just
half
for, just for
damage.
half.
All right, so you
I roll a natural 20 now.
He rolls max damage. You're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
All right, so your mind just becomes like overloaded, and you see these flashes and images of your mother throughout this journey from his
Oh,
eyes.
he got
Oh,
you.
God.
You see,
What did I miss?
You didn't hear what he said?
No, I was gonna-
He said you show flashes of your mother. He's like, oh, he got you. You're wrapped background. Oh, fucking loser.
Burn!
he wrote that critical burn, bro.
Sorry, Chris. Go.
It was a Playboy shoot.
Don't watch him.
Mommy, no!
Mom.
No, but you just see like this journey that they took the last 2 weeks, and she is just like, he's like, every now and then, like, when he's not pleased by her, you know, her information, things that she knows, when she's you know, stalling every chance she can get, he's just like punching her and beating her and just trying to get her to fall in line. And you just see these repeated like images, but then like you like pull deep within yourself and you're just able to like block it out of your mind. You only take 3 points of damage. It's Rat's turn.
That's not what I wanted to... Oof. Damn, Chris, you finally got me into HP.
Rat, he's got his fire back because he doesn't want to die. So he just keeps shanking away at this thing. Damn it.
Kevin, I need healing.
15 versus KAC.
Versus KAC? It's a miss.
I have serums of healing I completely forgot about.
Kima.
Do it, Kima.
All right.
You have a token, right?
No, he tossed that in. That was a cash in. Yep.
Quick, take it back!
Like, here, let me reunite you with your god.
Oh, that's baller. Wow.
That'll be a modified 20.
Oh, and max damage.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. You run, you like run him through his gut, and he like falls to like one knee, and he's like looking up at you like, ugh. And he's like fighting for every last bit. Do you move at all?
Yeah, I do the get him for the next person, the next.
Just whisper.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like. I feel like your eyes like get like this steely look, and you just end this. Fuck.
Round 8, Domash.
Dude, you already fucking know. Is he like on death's doorstep?
Yeah, he looks sickly and bad.
Alright. Fuck you. So, Domash, just seeing this pathetic piece of garbage.
I'm right here.
Sitting right next to him.
Yep.
No, seeing this pathetic piece of garbage after the images that he saw, he just levels his rifle and just hopes that this is the one that ends him. He wants to be the one to kill him.
Ooh.
Yeah. He wants to be the one to end this piece of trash.
Yeah.
I hope I can hit. I guarantee I probably won't, but...
4.
17 against EAC.
That is a hit.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. You blast him with this shot, and he falls over. And as he's falling over...
Oh, I wanted to describe it, but if he's going to say something, then go ahead.
He says, he's like, I go to meet your mother first. Collapses on the ground.
Oh.
Light starts to leave his eyes.
Oh.
Fuck.
We'll see you next week.
Oh my god.
I have no words.
I lifelink.
Tell me what that means, you son of a bitch! Hey guys, make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.